This is very simple. Since idiots and retards can't seem to get the names right even on paper, and after 8 years of being a survivor of international identity fraud, with a child still missing for 3 years in Europe, I'm the mother. With university accreditation for my research, I'm hitting a brick wall. Refugee status in Canada would still be problematic, as there's 8 other people using the name. There used to be only 1. So the name's gotta go. Okay? The embassy's already confirmed this before I return to America. You need to get there, you need to change the name, you need to get a new number, everything done. You're gonna have to use blood work to prove that it's your son, and port over any education that you have. That's what I was told from the Department of State and Consulate Generals. So why am I running to retards that give me arguments on this? Well, don't change your name. Well, you know, with over 50 people using the name worldwide, it's only going to take one idiot over there in Europe blowing something up with my identification. And believe me, there's already been a bar full of idiots. Hell, there's a guy in the library today. I could have just given him my information, and he could be, he can take care of this mess. So, you know, I'm multicultural. I have multicultural origins. And English is not my first language. It never was. Now, there's a guy that was so nice. Like, he's like extended family, like blood relations, second or third cousin. That took me in after a situation with Yugoslavia falling apart. I went to school here in America. I have an education. I'm certified even. A+. Computer repair. Hardware and software. Business Professionals of America, 2004. I have an associate's degree that I can just walk into a college and they have to give it to me. I have all the credits and all of this ready. It's all done. So, why the fuck is there a problem, America? Are you going to be stealing from my company, or are you going to offer the same protection for aerospace and defense technology here in the US? Is it going to be just me or us as a corporation? For what's been brought to my attention, I already am aware that people have been reading off and doing background checks. Well, all the background checks are fucked. If you wanted a legitimate background check, America would have to do its job back in New Orleans in 2010. Since New Orleans didn't do their job and Santa Cruz didn't do their job, I had to go to Canada. With approval of Homeland Security. It's a serious situation that people just think it's a fucking joke, and sometimes it's safer to act crazy, especially when you're carrying all of this with you and more. So if anyone else has a problem with that, it's a personal one. Because the only problem I have is this impact of paperwork. This is how much work I've done on the situation. And it's the only proof that I'm the guy that got fucked with. Now, You know, an interesting piece of mail came in for a location off of Bennett that I was given approval through Caring Group to stay at. I'm not going to reveal it, but anyone whose last name is Guess that has to be filed through Michigan when it's sent from a road away, one has to wonder. So unfortunately, for all those who thought I was some crazy fuck, I did that for show and intimidation. I'm the kind of person who prefers to be left alone. Thank you. Now, for anyone else, I don't know why a religious cancellation came to be, but I prayed to nothing. I do not pray. In fact, every time I've tried to pray, things got worse. Like defiance. And ATF showing up at the homeless center. This is a serious, life-threatening situation. This is my last transmission of this information. So if you don't like it, as I said, too fucking bad, shove it up your piss hole.